It's that time of the week again where we get to talk about brand new VR games coming out this week, games coming out next week, and of course some of that juicy VR gaming news. But before we dive into that, I want to thank today's channel sponsor, Strike Rush. Strike Rush is a 4v4 high-stakes battle where strategy, skill, and teamwork determine your success. They've just dropped a brand new free update out now with a new map, Shining Vessel, and 3 new skins. Shining Vessel is an awesome new map that takes place on a luxury cruise ship that honestly looks pretty freaking dope. If you want to try out Strike Rush for yourself, there will be links in the pinned comment and of course the description so you can go pick this up for yourself. They're also running a really cool competition at the moment. There are links with those as well in description and pinned comment. Go check it out. Thank you for sponsoring today's video, Strike Rush. And now let's dive into brand new VR games that came out this week. New VR games this week. Let's kick it off with Exit 8. This is the brand new walking simulator horror. Well, I dove into this myself this week and well, I even made a video on the channel about it. Exit 8 was actually pretty damn good. Now this is a very cheap game. It's like $4.99. It's really cheap to pick up and get into. It's one of those games that could last you like 20 minutes or it could last you hours. Really depends on how you go through the process. If you can sort of spot the anomalies, which is how you progress in this game, and you have to go through 8 of these levels to be able to escape the game. But if you don't spot an anomaly or you get killed by one of the anomalies, then you get to go back to the beginning and you have to start from the process again. Honestly, I've really enjoyed myself. This is a very rudimentary game. It's like early days of VR, almost feeling like, with sort of snap turning. There are no options in this whatsoever. You just literally get dropped inside the Exit 8 and that's it. You just get going. The instructions and rules are kind of on the wall and that is about it. Normally I'd be kind of more angry about this, but it's a very cheap game, very indie, so I don't really expect to buzz you more about this. So I just want to let you know before you get into it that is the case. I personally found that actually physically turning in the game was way better for me in the long run. But yeah, if you're interested in this, then check it out. Next, one of my favorite games I played in a while, Infinite Inside. This game was just freaking beautiful. I also covered this on the channel this week, so if you're interested in learning more, there's videos literally on the channel. You can go check it out directly after this one. This is the perfect blend between virtual reality and mixed reality. They really blend the two together in this beautiful puzzler that will really just entertain you. I personally love this. You're going to get a good few hours out of this as well of enjoyment, and I think it has some replayability as well, where you're going to need to go back in if you want to be like 100% in this thing. Honestly, if you want to learn more about this, go check out my video as it's pretty freaking dope. This game is one to not miss out on. VR game news. Well, this is where things get a little bit more interesting this week because we've had a bunch of interesting news about things, and we're going to start off with Into the Radius 2. Oh my god, we're finally going to be getting early access on this thing on the July the 24th. That's this flipping month, my dudes. It's going to be coming out at $39.99 in early access on PC only to start with. It's going to be coming to other platforms like the Quest later down the line, so just hold on. As soon as it comes out of early access, that's when we're going to be gaining access on like the Quest and stuff, very similarly to how they dealt with the first game. Now this is exciting news for multiple reasons. Like, number one, this is a multiplayer now, so it's like a couple of you going to be able to get in there together and experience the Radius together. On top of that, this game just genuinely looks so much better than the first one, and they've taken everything they learned from making the first one to make this one even better. So I am beyond excited to be able to jump in this and experience it. Expect a video coming out for this because, oh my god, I would be an absolute fool not to. I love this game, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for more information on Into the Radius 2. Next up, Frenzies. This is the brand new game from Endream that's going to be coming out pretty soon from what we're hearing. Frenzies is a shooter. This is going to be another online multiplayer shooter where it's going to be out on Quest and PSVR 2, so I'm guessing cross-platform between the two. It's got all the mechanics from things like Frack, their previous game, and Synapsis, sort of blending the two together, making it a very duck and cover, shooty, fun game. It looks very colourful and entertaining. We've yet to find out things like the price of this game and exactly when it's going to come out, but nonetheless, I'm pretty interested by this. It just looks like a very fun shooter that you'll be able to jump into and out of without like too much sort of like commitment. In an unlikely partnership, Rec Room and Destiny 2 have partnered up to bring a whole new experience inside of Rec Room. Honestly, this one kind of caught my eye. It looks pretty freaking cool. So Destiny 2 crossover is happening right now. If you want to go check it out, then you can. It's in Rec Room as we speak. This is going to be pretty cool. There's a bunch of new missions to get in there as well. There's like this cool lobby area and stuff. So definitely want to be checking out. I was not expecting this crossover to happen. It's pretty major to see Destiny 2 crossing over with Rec Room, but nonetheless, very excited about this. I'm going to actually have to jump into Rec Room and try this out for myself, and I advise all of you guys to as well. It's a free game at the end of the day, so why not check it out over the weekend. The next piece of news is we got a little bit more information about Metro Awakening, and we've also finally found out that the pre-orders are going to begin in September, so that really means that hopefully a month or so within that time we're going to actually be able to play this game. So it's looking like it's pretty positive for the end of this year that we're going to be playing in Metro Awakening, and oh my god, I am just so damn excited. They also shared a couple of new little screenshots of things, nothing too much to get excited about, but in general just this game it just is sounding better and better and better. It's sounding like it's going to be a very true experience to the Metro universe, and not only that, it just looks stunning, so I cannot wait to play this myself. It's going to be coming out for PSVR 2, PC and Quest, so really pick the platform of your choice. Personally, I think I might have to go with PSVR 2 just for those visuals and those controllers, but we shall see when it comes closer to the date. And last but not least, we have a brand new showcase coming up on August 15th. This is going to be showing off a bunch of new VR games. This is exciting because, it's run by people within the VR community. This might just be the event that you should really truly care about. I'm so excited to have these people making this happen because I know it's going to be good. And not only that, but we're going to be getting 15 title announcements from some pretty big studios, people like Combat Waffle. We're going to get some proper information about the brand new Hitman game as well. So just know that that is going to be the time that you need to get excited for. 15th of August, and that leads right into where Gamescom is going to be as well, so hopefully at that point I'll actually be able to dive in there and experience some of these games for myself, and of course then I can cover it on the channel and get you guys all hyped and excited as well. Coming up next week. Well, next week is looking like a bit of a quiet week, unfortunately, and we will start that off with the one and only title that I'm aware of that's coming out, and that is Brazen Blaze. Brazen Blaze is a crazy shooter where you're going to get in there and fight a couple of your mates. You literally have like the craziest destruction in this game where you can blow up a bunch of buildings. You all have like these crazy powers and unique abilities that you're going to be able to use across the game. It's kind of fun one. I have jumped in and experienced this for myself. It's pretty damn decent. If you're looking for something just to get into that's kind of multiplayer, a little bit lighthearted and just kind of extreme fun, then this is going to be the one for you. Other than that, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video this week. This on my face, I cut myself shaving last night, which is kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I now look like I've been scrapping. I haven't. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider one like to repair my face, and one subscribe will heal it without a scar. That would be lovely. Other than that, guys, take care. I'll catch you in next week, which we've got a pretty good lineup of videos coming, just a heads up. So other than that, take care, peace out, have a good weekend. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be playing this weekend. Bye.